Today's math strategy video is on multiplying whole numbers, 2-digit by 2 digits. So the strategy that we're going to look at today is using partial products. Now, in the previous videos, we had talked about using an area model. So you're going to see how these two strategies are really similar. So what we're going to start out with is that same kind of problem. We had 16 times 28. So what I'm going to do first is here, I am going to multiply my ones times my ones. So this is the place that so that would be 8 times 6. And I'm going to get 48 here. Okay, so then next, I am going to multiply my ones by my tens. So the ones I have is 8 times the tens up here would be 10. So that's 80. Okay, next I'm going to multiply a tens times a 1. Let me erase this so we don't get confused. Tens times my 1. So tens would be, so I've already multiplied, I've already used my 8. So now I've got to go to the 20 that's here. So I'm going to have 20 times my 1, so that's 20 times 6. And that's 120. Next, I'm going to multiply my tens times tens. So the tens by the tens is a 20 by 10, okay? And that is 200. And so now I'm going to add all of these together. So I would have 8. This would be a 10, and then 14, and then 4, 48. So what I want to do is I want to kind of show you how this is related to the area model that we did. So if you remember, I think we had 10 plus 6, and then 20 plus 8 here. So these two, 20 times 10, 200. 20 times 6 is 120. 8 times 10 is 80, and then 6 times 8 is 48. You see that these are the same numbers that we have here. It's just that here we're really looking at this place value and knowing that we're multiplying a ones by a ones by tens, tens by ones, and tens by a tens here. So this is now where you're using place value and you don't really have your grid here to help you because we're kind of moving up in the strategies. That is the end of today's video on partial products.